Dude! This episode of High School DxD BorN, this week's episode just... Jesus! I'm flabbergasted on the sheer intensity, animation style, music, and accuracy to the light novel in this episode. Issei goes Juggernaut Drive, but not Issei alone. Volley also shows up and goes Juggernaut Drive. They even have a little fight during Juggernaut Drive. Granted, High School DxD is definitely a fan service show. It knows that and it builds off of that. But the fights they actually have, they can actually really animate some intense fights, and they're following pretty closely to the light novel. Granted, there are like side episodes and everything that aren't in there, but the accuracy of how close it is to the light novel is outstanding. Sure, there was a couple things that were different from the light novel in this fight at the end, like they didn't do the Breast Dragon song, or they didn't have it so Sir Zex actually broke Issei out of Juggernaut Drive and all that, but god damn, I don't even care about that. This episode, the feels hit hard, and we had a badass Issei Volley fight for a little while. Issei destroyed Shalva, but god damn! You could tell they were saving their money. The studio, they were saving their money until this episode because they went all out with animation. You gotta love it when Issei, he goes super, like, he gets super pissed and snaps, and just so much boost come out, and just the way they animate, like, flames going around him pretty much in a spiral. Dude. I'm gonna have to go reread the light novel and rewatch this episode several times. I'm still affected by the intensity. Like, god damn. The feels hit extremely hard at the very beginning. It made my heart hurt. And then, once we got to the intense points, you're just like, dude, this is... What? I'm speechless. Like, if you haven't seen this episode, I highly recommend you see this. Sure, there's a lot of fan service in High School DxD. They know that. They build off that. They're not going to deny it and everything, but the plot line is actually pretty solid. It actually does have a plot line if you look past all the tits and ass and the screen and all that, but just trust me. You might like this. Give it a chance. Keep an open mind. If you don't like the anime, read the light novel or read the manga. There'll be a link in the description to Bakasuki's High School DxD so you can read it from there. I'll even give you a link to High School DxD's manga, or even a link to the to the anime. Just, well, along Twitter, but seriously, this episode, I enjoyed this so much. It was truly outstanding in my opinion. I could not have asked for a better Juggernaut Drive Issei versus Volley or Issei rampaging moments. Because Issei, when you go Juggernaut Drive, the one thing they didn't explain is, when you go Juggernaut Drive, you pretty much lose your sanity, and you start attacking friend or foe. You'll attack anyone, and as the longer you're in it, the more your life force is being drained down, so it takes years off your life. Like, if you use it for even a minute, it'll shave a bunch of years off your lifespan. Bro. Seeing the transformation, it blew away my image of a Juggernaut Drive Issei that I had since I read the light novel so many months ago. I'm giving you guys a clap, the studio, because this was outstandingly done. Sure, you guys do like to focus on the tits and ass a lot, but you still go with the plot, you still have intense fights. I'm truly thankful for this, and knowing you guys, once you build up a little bit more budget, we'll probably have a Season 4 and a Season 5. And I can't wait till like a Season 5 because we have Cyborg versus Issei. But I'm not going to spoil too much. It's just, you guys are probably going to go for try and get all the light novels adapted. And there's a total of 18 already. With 19 going to be on the way in the next year or so. Pretty much it's 2 light novels per season and everything, and this was one of my most favorite moments in the entire in all the light novels. I highly recommend you read those because they delve a lot deeper into the anime than the anime does into the whole storyline of High School DxD. Granted, I can't fault the anime studio that much for not delving as deep, because they only have 12 episodes, and it's probably due to budget restrictions and all that, and they could have it a lot longer, but details are lost and all that, but it's not kind of their fault. It all depends on how much budget they're given by the animators are given by the studio and all that. So, all in all, this was an outstanding episode, great paced, intense as hell, and plus, they even sucker punch you with feels. Yep. Yeah. We even got to see Great Red. Dude, Great Red is just fucking-enormous. Alright. This'll do it for this review. So leave a like, comment, subscribe for more reviews. Be sure to check the description, as always, for my Twitter, link to the anime, link to the manga, link to the light novels. I'm still speechless. Well, see you guys in the next video. It's much appreciated that you watch.